If you are a man, regardless of your age, and you want to improve your dating life, if you want to date more younger, hotter, more beautiful, more feminine, more loving women, this may be the most important video that you see. Just 2 years, I've gone from complete to having 384 dates with 193 different girls in just 2 years. And I have proof for all of this. I have thousands of recordings. I have videos documenting my journey. I have hundreds of photos. Everything is there, okay? So I'm going to tell you here in this video the 2 most important things that you can implement now so you can also get similar results. I'm not going to promise you anything. I'm not going to lie to you in the face that you're going to get 400 dates in 2 years, because that's what I've done. And I don't expect you to take full time doing this, okay? But the friends that are doing this are getting a few dozen dates, which for them is more than enough. So, first thing that is crucial is you need to put in volume, okay? The same way when you are doing business and you want to get new leads, you need to put in volume. In my case, I teach just 5 methods of getting to know women and to getting the leads, okay? First of all is night game, which is parties, going out, to the clubs, dating apps, cold approach, inbound systems, and social circle game, okay? Now, for me, the one that absolutely changed my life was cold approach. Approaching girls in the middle of the street, in the mall, in the daytime or in the nighttime, but just in a context that they are not expecting you to approach them, right? And going direct, just telling them, look, I just saw you, you caught my eye, you caught my attention, and I wanted to tell you that, right? Now, that's one variation of one of the things that you can say. But the thing is, you need to put big volume, okay? Because you need to improve. It took me 700 approaches to get my first intimacy with a girl. 700. Is that information registering in your brain? 700 approached girls, most of which were absolute complete rejections until I was able to be intimate with one of them, okay? Obviously, again, I was a complete nerd. I had 0 clue what I was doing, and I had a few dates that I was not doing anything right, so I could have gotten good results earlier, okay? You don't need to do that amount of sets of approaches, but I just want to tell you that to put it in context, okay? That's the first thing. Insane amount of volume to go either on dating apps, on cold approach, on night game, on parties, on inbound systems, all of these things. Now, the reason why I recommend cold approach is if you go full obsessed with dating apps or with partying, there are many other negative things that are going to come with that, unless you systemize things. For example, one thing I was doing in the beginning, I had my virtual assistant handle 30 Instagram accounts that were mine, and I was cold DMing many girls through there. I DM'd like 3,000 girls, and my virtual assistant was from the Philippines. She was managing all of that, okay? So that's a way to do it in same volume without suffering the consequences of, this dopamine, like rabbit and loopholes, whatever it is that dating apps can get you into, right? That's the first thing, insane amount of volume. The second thing is obsession over details and willingness to learn, the teachability index, okay? Are you actually improving, or you're just spam approaching without changing anything, right? Again, I'm telling you this, gentlemen, I was horny as I was not enough, I was not watching. The only possibility that I had for emptying my was just to be successful. When that's your only chance, it ends up happening. Okay, so that's what I did. I was analyzing all of the thousands of recordings. Well, back then I didn't have thousands, right? But I was approaching these girls, I was analyzing the recordings, then I went on the dates, I was recording it for my own personal usage, right? And I was, okay, what could I have said here better? What way did I hack this girl? What way did I go for the kiss? Where did I f up, right? And I started seeing patterns. And that's when I finally got to a point that I kind of built a system, because I'm a very systems guy, right? I run a marketing business and I love systemizing things. So yeah, that's how I started building the system. And now it takes way less time from my day as opposed to what it was taking before. And obviously now I'm way more selective, because yes, when you're approaching this amount of girls, the girls you're approaching in the first place, they are not supermodels, okay? Now they can be, but in the beginning they were not. But that's totally okay, that's totally fine. And this has given me so many things as well: friendships, men aligned in culture, aligned in values, that they want to build beautiful families as well. And yeah, we understand that for us to pick the dream girl, the right woman, we need to go through a few girls and just see what things we are willing to tolerate or what things we would like to see in our partner, right? Not just get the first girlfriend we ever have, commit to her forever, and hope that when she is a mom of our children, she raises them the right way, right? I prefer to have different experiences, then I see what type of girl I want to make the mom of my children. I'm going to leave everything completely for free here in the description. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but it's going to be something for free. Maybe my full system, so you can also get the girls you want. It's going to be for free, first link. And you can also see some of my other YouTube videos, maybe here or maybe here. Take care, gentlemen. It was a pleasure.